Alright, this is it. The last race before we head to Rio for the annual Tournament of Champions. That's right, Brennan. All we have left for race number 8 for the women's mission, we have Zoe Baywar, Fanny Dinger, and Karen Crosby. Last week, Zoe and Karen got the win with enough talent to please their fans from home. And here's what we're getting the lineup for this final race of the week. Let's find out which one of them will get to stay alive in the hunt for coming back next season, or hopefully reach the playoffs, that's for sure. And if everyone's on the clock, and please start the race! Okay then, so Zoe, Fanny, and Karen will close out the schedule for Week 16's Women's Division races and the entire schedule for this evening. And right now, the final 3 divas are going to shake the palm trees to bring down that coconut-shaped fruit. And now they're going to eat the fruit. And there goes Zoe Baywar and Karen Crosby. And Karen Crosby is going to rest. That means Zoe Baywar will have a little bit of breathing room ahead of the pack. And it looks like she is going to be heading for the water. As the first superstar to get speed bust is number 1, who desperately is catching up because he was dancing back in the palm trees. I think he needs some more help, don't you think? Anyway, Fanny Dinger and Karen Crosby are joining Zoe Baywar over at the water path. Fanny Dinger currently has the lead heading into, and it looks like she is going to rest. As number 8 will take speed bus number 2 in this race. And right now, guess who is getting left behind in the competition? It's number 1, Natsu, and number 2 pauses for more, so he'll also be left behind for a while. As the next BS we may by number 6, who leads over the 5 to a Chao with 4th place. And right now we have passed the 1 minute mark. And so far in the lead we have Zoe Baywar with Karen Crosby not too far behind from her, sitting in 2nd place. And here comes Fanny Dinger with the next command BS, trying to get back in this one. Poor number 1, meanwhile, is getting left behind still. He remains in last place behind number 2, 7, and 8. I believe number 1 should get some speed bus so that way he can catch up in the crowd in a hurry. But who really got the next command speed bus? It's number 8 that makes his 2nd speed bus in the race. Meanwhile, Zoe Baywar is doing her best to defend the lead over Karen Crosby and Fanny Dinger. They are about to climb up to the top of the stone wall, and we'll soon know who will have enough talent to get the victory tonight. Next PS belongs to number 2, who is battling with number 7 for 6th place. Yep, number 1 continues to sing the last place blues all the way in the back of the pack. And who got the next one? It's number 6, as he was going to rest. So now that makes his 2nd speed bus of the race. And Karen Crosby has the lead heading into the home stretch. Fanny Dinger trying to catch up to her, but it looks like Karen Crosby is going to hold on for the victory tonight. As number 6 takes back-to-back speed bus, Karen Crosby holds off Fanny Dinger for the victory. And that's going to do it, as number 1 can just forget about this race. So, Karen Crosby is still alive in the hunt for the playoffs this year. That's right, she is now 6-1 in her win-loss records, and we're going to close out our show after we hear a word from this.